Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to vlog a little today. I am currently on my way to horse riding lessons. If you follow me on Instagram, I post way more on there like per month than I do on YouTube. So you may have already seen that I'm taking lessons. Beckett's taking lessons. We've been taking riding lessons for a few months now. I don't know, maybe on our third, fourth month. My trainer called me this morning and asked if I could come early, and so I'm kind of in a rush, but I just wanted to look at this beautiful helmet. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed. So I'm not new to horseback riding. I rode growing up till I was around, I don't know, 10, and then I've rode horses over the years on and off, but I've not owned horses. I wanted to get back into it for a really long time, and this kind of fell in my lap, and I'm so happy that it did. I am writing English now, and I grew up writing Western. So there's a lot of things I'm learning. Again, completely different, but it's fun, and just being around horses is so calming. And I mean, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, then you should go hang out with some horses. And I haven't eaten anything, but I did bring a carnivore bar in case I get really hungry. By the time I'm done, I usually am pretty hungry. Anyways, I'm having coffee this morning, and I have a lot to do today, so I just thought I'd take you along. So let's go. So let's go to the stables. Yay!
I saw the ending before the movie was done. I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm a wild one, I'm alright, love on my own. You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm broken, I swear that I'm alright. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting, right? But cowgirls don't cry. Ooh. I saw the red flags before giving you a chance. I said no, it turned.
Hey, it has been several days since I filmed that clip. Once you've stopped, just stopped for like a month, probably, maybe over a month, it's hard to get back into the habit of just doing the things that I would normally do to make a vlog. I just go about my business, and then I'm like, yep, should have been recording that. Anyways, I did film me making sofrito, which I get asked about all the time, and my abuelita's chicken sopa recipe. It's chicken soup. It's very delicious, and every time we go to visit my family in San Antonio, my family always makes the same stuff when we fly in. So we have something warm and delicious to eat when we get there, and that's always been my favorite since I was a little girl, and so I thought I'd share that with you. I did post a reel over on Instagram where I showed me making it. I didn't give the recipe though because I was feeling like absolute trash that day, and I was just like, yeah, I'll get to it later. And I actually did. Go me. The recipe is not written out, but I go through it step by step in the video so you can watch it. It's very easy. It's not super complicated. And feel free to leave things out that you don't enjoy, as always. It's your little picture and you paint it the way you want to. That's cooking, unless you're baking, because baking is science and cooking is art. All right, so let's get in to that, and I'm also going to show you how I make the kids drinks when we come in from playing. They always want their daddy water. Some people don't know what I'm talking about when I say that. It's electrolyte water. We use Element. But Ken has always had electrolytes in his waters, and so do I. But they always pick up his cup, thank God, right? So he gets all the backwash. And I don't know why they don't want my cup, but they always want his cup, and they call electrolyte water daddy water. So here's how I make theirs, because I get asked how much element that I put in their cups, and it's a half a pack. Anyways, I'm going to walk you through that too, and then we'll get to the sofrito, and then we'll get to the chicken soup. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you smash that thumb. We're almost to 200,000 subscribers, which is just insane to me. It'd be cool if I hit that before 2025. If not, it's not a big deal. All right, here we go. So like I said, we use Element. The kids love the flavors, but their favorite is watermelon. I use the raw unflavored. That's just what I prefer. And I use a half a pack for the kids. So for each of their little thermoses, they get half of a pack. And then I just fill the rest up with water. Make sure you pour slowly if you're using sparkling water, which I always use sparkling water. And you can see here in just a minute that I didn't pour very slowly. So I use a full pack of raw and flavored for my glass of water. And then I also add some apple cider vinegar. I don't think apple cider vinegar is magical. I enjoy the taste, and that's the only reason why I use it. And then, I add sparkling water into the apple cider vinegar for mine. And then I add it to the half a pack of Element for the kids. And like I said, pour slowly or this will happen. Go me. Today I had Perrier sparkling water, but I have been using the LaCroix unflavored sparkling water. Yep, comes in a can. It's a blue can and a blue case. As always, you can go to the link on the screen or in the description to pick up your free sample pack with any purchase from Element. drinklmnt.com/Nisha. Thanks so much to Element for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's make sofrito. So sofrito is a Puerto Rican seasoning, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but so I'm half Puerto Rican, and this is a staple. We use it in dang near everything, especially meats and soups. So it just is very simple. You just put 2 green bell peppers, a half of a red bell pepper, 1 onion, a whole head of garlic, the whole thing, 2 bunches of cilantro or culantro. I can't get culantro around here, so no culantro for me. And just like a drizzle of olive oil, about a tablespoon. And you're going to stick that in your food processor and mix it all up. And you're going to want kind of like a pasty consistency. You'll be able to see by the end here what I'm talking about, but I don't know how to explain this flavor. It's just amazing. It's not hot, it's not spicy, but it's super powerful in making your meat taste amazing. So that's what you're going to want it to look like by the end. And then this will keep in your refrigerator for around 2 weeks. You can also put it in the freezer. I've seen people put it in ice cube trays and just pop out an ice cube of sofrito and pop it in some soup and stuff like that. So it stores really well. And it's just amazing. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, give it a try. So for the chicken soup, you're going to start with a whole stick of butter. And you're going to get some chicken thighs. I use skin on bone-in chicken thighs, but use whatever you like. You can use chicken breast if you want. And then I brown my chicken in the butter. And it just opens up the flavor a bit in the broth. When you do this, you don't have to. You can just throw it all in a pot, but I do it. And then I put the sofrito in and some veggies. You can leave the veggies out if you want. I have onions, tomatoes, and some mushrooms here. And I'm just going to cook those down until they are just mush, basically. And that's just, I just like that. You could totally leave all the vegetables out. Sorry, I'm being texted apparently. And I also put tomato paste in there. That's my abuela uses this. So about a tablespoon of tomato paste. And cook the crap out of these veggies, guys, okay? Cook them down, all the way down, just like that. Beautiful. And now we're going to add some chicken bone broth. I'm using Kettle and Fire. It's not my favorite. Obviously, homemade is the best. They didn't have the brand that I like at Walmart. Apparently, they're not carrying it anymore, and that's really annoying. But they had Kettle and Fire. So 2 boxes of chicken broth and about a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Optional. Leave it out if you like. Bring it back up to a boil. And stick the thighs back in the broth to cook for about an hour and a half on medium, low medium. And I just cook that until everything is falling off the bone, and then I enjoy it. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed those 2 recipes. Let me know if you try them and what you think. And I really appreciate each and every one of you who have been with me on this journey through YouTube. It's been a wild ride. 2025 is going to get really interesting. I can just tell you that right now. And I promise you, I will be getting you a house update at some point. It's currently disgusting outside, so I won't be driving up there today. But stick around. House update coming soon. And I will see you in the next one. Love you. Mean it.